Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Where the Heck Are the Albans? And where the heck are the Albans? Man, it feels good to be able to say that again. We have been out of commission for about a month and a half. That is an eternity for YouTubers. So, if you are a fan of our YouTube channel's Facebook page, you know what's been going on. If not, just real quick. Gravy, the new dog, knocked a glass of tea onto a power strip. The power strip must have backfed, blew out all the power to the left side of our house. So I had to quickly think about how to restore some power to the house, and I took extension cords and power strips, plugged everything into the right side of the house so we had lights, things like that. What we didn't realize is that on the left side of the house there sits our ejector pump for the septic. We didn't realize we had a sewer leak. That sewer leak was being taken care of by the pump and just pumping things out. We didn't even know anything was wrong. The power went out, no power to the pump. Go down the next morning just to see what the heck was going on with the power. 6 inches of water in the basement, completely flooded. And this is all happening on New Year's, basically like New Year's Eve. So everybody wants emergency prices, things like that. Getting the Roto-Rooter out cost over $1,000. It knocked out the heat because it got as high as the burners. Once the gas valve gets under water, it's got to get changed. Couldn't get that until a couple days later because I had to order it, and plus it was the holiday weekend. So finally got that in, installed that, got heat again. Still don't have power to the left side of the house. Got to get an electrician in, but got to save up some more money to figure out what that is. And the weird part is, never blew a breaker. Go figure. Well, what else happened is it also backfed, blew out my computer. Took the computer to You Break, I Fix. Fantastic company, by the way. They were able to get my computer working. However, they lost half of the stuff that we had filmed. So there went Christmas morning. There went some of the Advent calendars. Okay, but we're back up and running. Okay, we've got heat, we've got power to the majority of the house. We're still kind of going on power strips and extension cords for some of the house, but we got lights, heat, everything. So, with that being said, we're going to be back, and we're back. We're doing stuff. Whatever I can get off the computer, I'm going to try to put up. There was a couple little things here and there, so that was salvageable, but I don't know if I have enough of that content to put on here. But we are back, baby. I'm just letting you know that. So this just happened last week. Becky and I just took a drive to listen to a book, an audio book for our book club. So that's what's going to be happening. All right. And then we've got some other good stuff planned, and we're going to be going some really cool places here in the next week or so. Okay? So enjoy this one. Sorry we've been away for so long. It's good to be back. Well, those who said the flatlands of Illinois have definitely not visited northwestern Illinois. This is probably some of the hilliest terrain next to the Smoky Mountains.
Very hilly. Very beautiful.
Yeah, very gorgeous. All right, here is downtown Galena, and we're gonna just drive on through and check out this absolutely gorgeous town.
It really is beautiful.
You can shut that off.
We have been in here in the summer.
Yeah. And it is beautiful.
And they have a lot to do here too.
Yeah, tons of stuff.
There's a distillery for bourbon. They have wine tastings. They have ghost tours.
Yeah. They have,
lots of restaurants.
Lots
There's a
of
farmer's
restaurants.
market open today.
Oh my goodness.
I'm assuming it was somewhere around here.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold today.
It's very cold. It is 22 degrees, but it's got a wind chill of something like 4. So I don't know how much we're going to get out of the car today.
We got a book to read anyway.
That's right. That's why we came here. It's about 3 hours from home, and but they've got some great stuff.
Yeah, they got. I've done quite a bit of damage in this town before.
Definitely. They got great antique shops, museums.
Just like boutiques. They got a lot of There's a root beer revelry. It's a soda pop shop.
Yeah.
That's the pasta place that we bought baby's animal pasta the one year.
Yeah. One of the most famous places down here is called the what's that restaurant? The Log Cabin.
Maybe.
And it's down here somewhere.
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah. And it's anytime you go to like one of those websites that says, oh, the one town you got to see, in each state, this is the place where they send you. BFW
Matthew's
over here.
Haunted Pub Crawl. We bought some kitchen. I think not a kitchen.
Strawberry Lane, maybe.
I bought a lot of stuff in this town.
There's Candy Kitchen.
Yeah.
Unique gifts and comfort shoes.
Oh, I like comfort shoes.
And I like unique gifts. This place was made for us. There's the Log Cabin right up there.
Yeah, you gotta watch.
Yeah.
Apparently, Galena should be the place to be.
Yeah. As you can see, like I said, with the wind chill, it's like 4 degrees today, but that does not stop people from coming down here. But yeah, there's the Log Cabin. They say if you come down here, not only is this the town to see in Illinois, but that is also the restaurant to try, and it is fantastic.
Yeah, we've eaten there. It's very good.
It's a good steakhouse and things.
I think it was the Grateful Gourmet is where I bought my stuff.
Oh, okay. The Dowling House, that's a pretty famous.
That's the oldest house in Galena.
Yep. Nice museum there. We've eaten here too.
Yeah, the Galena Dirty Grits is supposed to be very
Dirty
good.
Grits, yeah. So let's just keep going straight for a little bit, and then we'll go on the loop.
Big Bill's Sandwich Shop.
So yeah, so that was downtown Galena. That's a fantastic town.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Gotta check out some of these hills, and where these houses are situated on the edges of cliffs and stuff. Here's the police department. Look at that.
Did you not think they had a police department?
Oh, I did know they had one. I just never knew where it was. Yeah, look at some of these houses and stuff. I like this one over here. They wrap their the pillars in red, so it looks like.
On North Bench Street toward Perry Street.
They got a couple of Lady Liberties sitting out here. Look at that! Look at that house way up there. Holy smokes! This is huge. So in Galena, at 620 South West Street, there is this really cool little sculpture park. It's a little cold to be walking through there today, but I thought we'd go ahead and just kind of drive down over here and show you where it's at. Said you can park anywhere. Can't drive through it, but looks like you can, but you can't. Look at, it's a bicycle built for two right there, Becky.
I'm not quite sure this is opened in the winter. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. It says look up antenna. Look at that. There's all sorts of things there, and it just says park anywhere. And yeah, so I'm gonna drive back out. I'll hand Becky the camera. But it looks like there's like kind of like a winding path that goes through there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right over there.
And then they got a little thing down over towards the road where you can donate, things like that. So
there's a hanging.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that right there.
Treble clef.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, so maybe this summer we'll come back down here and walk through the sculpture park. It's pretty neat.
Trying to figure out where to go today. There was a couple of places. I mean, we really. The story goes.
Look at Becky's egg shirt.
Egg shirt, egg sweater.
Egg sweater.
Love it.
So as the story goes, you were saying?
As the story goes, we were trying to find a place. Well, we needed to drive around. We had to finish our book. The book club is in like 2 weeks. We've had since November.
We've been terrible on this one.
I know, but it was 16 hours long.
It's a long one.
So we have.
But it's a great book.
Oh,
it's
so good.
It's called The Lincoln Highway?
Yes.
It's called The Lincoln Highway, and it's just basically a story.
We have 9 hours and 2 minutes left.
Yeah. So we wanted to just find someplace to drive to, and that's what we did, and we just happened to bring the camera along. So, right. So we drove up to Galena, which is, like I said, about 3 hours, but we're going to head on up to Wisconsin too, and tack on another maybe hour and a half. And
Do you have to?
yeah, I have to pee.
He's doing a little pee dance.
I had a little pee-pee dance.
Like a 3-year-old.
But since we were up here, I thought I'd bring the camera and show you some things if things popped up. And a lot of the things can be shot from the car. So I think all the things can be shot from the car.
Excellent. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
So
There's
the
a
next
lot of
place,
out there.
yeah, the next place we're going to go to is called the Belvedere Mansion. The thing that the Belvedere Mansion is famous for. Now, it's a museum. You can go through it.
It's $12?
It's $12 a person to go through it, but there's no video or photography allowed inside. So
you're going to pay $12 not to take pictures.
exactly. But the thing that they're famous for is the green curtains that you see in Gone with the Wind that she makes the dress out of. Of course, they made the dress out of a different
I was going to say, are the big
fabrics.
holes where the dress is cut
Right.
out?
But
Like Carol Burnett.
the actual green curtains that were in the movie Gone with the Wind hang inside the Belvedere Mansion. So if you wanted to see the actual curtains
If you're
from
that
the
big
movie,
of a fan.
then you can come to the Belvedere Mansion and see those. So we're just going to drive by the Belvedere Mansion and show you where it is and what it looks like from the outside.
Personally, I'd rather see the dress.
Right? Just a couple more shots of that sculpture part. This one right here says, "Wow, Mom."
Can you unlock my window?
So here is the mansion. It says Belvedere, open to the public. And check this place out. Look at the size of that mansion. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous old mansion built in the 1800s. But inside there, and I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe right in those front windows right there are the green curtains from Gone with the Wind. So, but it would cost you $12 to go find out if that is a fact, and but you can't take pictures of them when you're in there. So we're going to cross over the Wisconsin-Illinois state line, and we're going to go 14 miles north to a small little town called Hazel Green.
And why are we going to Hazel Green?
Just like my eyes, Hazel Green. We are going up there to see on some farm right off the side of the road. There is dinosaurs and a UFO.
Well, excellent.
Well, that was, and I planned that one just for you because
Nosy
you
bitches.
love dinosaurs and
UFOs.
So-
And put them together, it's amazing.
Right. So let's go on up there. So we'll see you
My hair's messy.
in approximately 14 minutes. Here, you look good.
Oh, wait. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's...
Okay, and here we are. It's on a little side of the road on a farm in some farmland, but look at all these dinosaurs. And it's dinosaur sculptures, I should say.
And then bones. And then
And then there's a UFO.
there's a UFO right there. Right there. Look at how cool those are.
It's got a little alien inside too.
Awesome.
He's driving. That is quite awesome. Becky, what is it about the Albans that every single trip we take ends up on a dirt road?
And the road less traveled is the road we travel.
That is very true. So, Becky, there's a very big bridge coming up here.
I swear to God, if you say it, I'm going to stab you in your sleep.
Look at that. What is this at? What's that say? Oh, it's the old man. The old miss. Old Man River. That's right. The mighty Mississippi, folks. There it is. And just like that, we're in Iowa. Okay, this is one place that we wanted to show you. This is called a shot tower. It's the shot tower of Dubuque. What it was, it's located in Dubuque, Iowa. It's one of the last remaining shot towers in the United States. It is listed on the National Register of Historic Places, and it is going through some renovations right now. It's 120 feet tall and 5 inches. And what it was made for was back in the 1800s, back in the war, it was made for lead bullets, or like the lead shot. So what they would do is they would go all the way up to the top, right there, and they would pour lead down through screens. And by the time they tumbled all the way down, they were the shots. They were bullets that you would put into guns. And they had different size screens for the different size weapons.
No.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And that's and it's the George W. Rogers Company shot tower. It was only actually used for a little while because their competitor, which was George W. Rogers Company, bought it. So they'd stop making shots here. Yeah. But there it is. The from I believe, let me get a date here for you. It was built in 1856. How about that? Yeah. Dubuque's shot tower.